Howdy, folks. I'm Nim Jickles. This is the Ain't That a Bitch podcast, episode 24. I'm gonna wager. William? Yes? No? Yes?
Yes, that's thumbs up, yes.
I got a thumbs up. It's episode 24. Joining me today are the notorious, infamous co-hosts of the new kid on the block, the Hypotangents podcast, Alice and Prajwal. Say hello.
Hello.
Please.
Hello.
Prajwal, speak up. Use your big boy voice.
I said hi. What's up? My voice really hurts right now. Oh my god.
You said sup so quietly.
It was very quiet.
Sorry, my voice hurts.
Yeah, for the record, I don't need to hear you. The audience does, so.
Okay.
Anyways, glad to have y'all here. So we're doing this. I should point out, so this is the first time we've had guests on this show since, holy shit, since episode, since the live, right?
Oh yeah,
Which would have been 19. Yeah, but that was a shit. That doesn't count. You guys were there, by the way, right? Or Prajwal?
We were.
Were you?
I was in debate. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking loser.
See, I just kept on watching while I was in debate.
Yeah, which is what cool kids do.
I'm a good child.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no, the debate person just kept on talking for, like, I kid you not, another 30 minutes after the debate was over, so I just completely ended up tuning him out.
Yeah, as you do.
I was photoshopping a shark, like his profile picture.
Right! Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
So you may have heard these voices before, or not. Not really. We couldn't really hear anyone's voices in that recording, to be perfectly honest. But regardless, I don't really count that. So this is the first time we've had people on since, when was Aiden on? Schneider.
Oh, Aiden was...
That was like 18, maybe. 17?
I'm
16?
for research, don't worry.
15?
I'm getting it.
An episode. Anyways,
Charles,
so
I'm working on it, please.
I don't give a
Move on
fuck.
yet.
No, I'm going on. So, I've been alone for very many lonely, sad
Episode
episodes.
16.
Okay, I was right. One of the numbers I said was right. But now I finally got friends again. And, of course, they're only here to fucking shill off of me. No, but we're here because we have these two here because they're here to, of course, promote their new podcast game show, Hypotangents. So, guys, tell us what it's about.
Well, basically, it's like a little bit of a game show, a little bit of
Not really.
we're bored, so we'll just talk about stuff. But just a lot about it's just a bunch of shit posting. Honestly, we just think about a situation, and we talk about it, and how many tangents we go off on gives us 1 point. But normally we don't pay attention to the tangents because we're all tangents are just really poorly organized.
I mean, it's honestly pretty much just a shit show, like 99% of the time.
Well, we're not allowed to say that on the podcast because we're
No,
clean,
we're not.
Oh, it's a kid-friendly
we
podcast.
need ad revenue, so please don't demonetize us. But yeah, we are not explicit.
Well,
PG, kid friendly.
Well, lucky for you, this is the place. This is the place where all that goes away.
To release.
This is the place where childhood-friendly content goes to die.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I had a meeting
Anyone who
now.
knows us in real life, anyways.
If anybody wants, can you go into guest talk and type P exclamation Neko?
Nope.
Please.
Mecco?
Alice is doing it right now.
Echo? What?
Neko, like cat girls. Just cats, actually. But
Oh,
whatever.
neck.
This can only end
I
well.
don't know if I spelled
William, this is really great for an audio podcast.
Well, it's recording. It's recording.
P. Neko.
Is that?
Do you not know how to spell
Spell it?
Neko?
See, I didn't want...
Apparently
You have an anime profile picture and you don't know how to spell Neko.
I'm not into that kind of stuff, okay?
Into
Sorry.
it, it's a universal constant. It's only the K, no C. Try again, because this is a worthwhile endeavor.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know that. Alice.
Man, I'm actually upset.
This command can only be used... William, you've been foiled. Why is this channel not NSFW is my question.
I don't know how to make it in SFW.
That's an oversight on your part. Man.
Alright, it is not.
My question is, what
Try
are you
again.
trying to do?
Oh, but I would love to
Oh
know.
my god.
Yes, continue. This can only be good.
So excited.
Continue, boy.
I don't know. The bot said it was supposed to be for.
It's not allowing me to continue, William. I can't
It's not
proceed.
allowing me to continue either.
Dang it, William. Alice is
Oh, actually, that's
furiously tapping.
April 20th. Alright, is my birthday, right? 420. Yes.
What?
Year 1920. It has to.
Oh, are we not over 18?
Age.
What's Nim Jiggles' age? Canonically, how old is Nim Jiggles? He's like
Alright.
4, right?
Man, this is so much work just for this.
Just for one NSFW.
Man, I just want to know what it can do.
What a dumb fucking start. William, you're not even supposed to be on this episode, and there's a reason for that. So, holy shit. Moving on. Anyways, hypotangent. So, holy shit. It's here. Okay, so let's just... No. Wait, what?
I see.
Hold on a second. So let's just... The 3 dots. Pin message. Okay. Oh yeah, pin it.
There should be a lot of possibilities with this. Here.
So what's
I'll
going to
send this
happen?
you guys. This is a list of all the capabilities of Pancake.
Wait. Copy message. Control V. What did I do? This is fucking stupid, William. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, okay, goodbye.
I'm keeping these pictures. Open original.
I am incredibly concerned right now.
Wow. This isn't NSFW. Nah, don't worry about it. So back to your show, Hypotangent. So be honest, guys. You totally just ripped off. Will you press the button? Right.
Oh no, we ripped off SciShow tangents. No, it's slightly less educational.
It's completely not educational.
No,
I don't know what
It's
you're
not
talking about.
It just,
educational.
I don't
It's not
know.
educational at all.
It really just feels like a game of Would You Rather to me. Not gonna lie. William, enough!
See, that's what
I mean,
Actually, never mind. You know what? Keep them coming, William. It's fine. I mean, since you're already at it, I'm not gonna stop you.
This is the only command that I'm willing to use because the others seem like they might.
The others are more NSFW?
Seems like it.
This is Pancake. What is Pancake?
I thought it was a
This is
music
gonna
bot,
get
but
worse and
apparently
worse.
it's
You
a
thought it was me.
bot.
Yeah, this is what happens when we use Discord, as I said.
We accidentally invited a porn bot.
If you want a music bot, use Groovy.
P-
Or Groovy bot. It allows you to like play.
GTN comics, so
What?
that's exciting.
You know what? We're doing this later.
Yeah, okay.
We're doing this. We're doing.
We can have a post show.
We can explore the Pancake bot on personal time. I don't think
Patreon.
we're not going to use business hours on this, okay?
You get to see it if you're on Patreon. Trust me.
No, shut the fuck up. Okay. Moving on. Holy shit. William, that's just porn.
Okay.
Ah.
why you delete it?
'Cause that's being recorded. Otherwise, I would have left it. But that's being recorded.
The rest weren't that bad, though.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's a good... No, that's a good point, William. How did those end up together? No, it's just Neko. I think this is just a hentai bot. It's not, like... Neko... the word Neko doesn't imply any kind of, like, safe for workness. Holy
No.
shit.
Whenever anyone says Neko, you automatically just think
Yeah. What do you think?
cat girls.
What do you think the P stands
Point.
for?
Ah.
Where did you
For
find?
pancake.
No, for porn.
I think it's actually for pancake because.
So do all the commands
No, I think
predicated
it's
by
for
the letter
pancake.
P?
Yeah, I think so.
P exclamation
Here's
point.
the list. You can-
Okay, wait. P exclamation point. Didn't work.
I'm so glad you didn't do one of the
Commands.
actual ones because they're pretty easy to guess.
I bet. Join autoplay. I can see why William thought it was a music bot. I understand. Wait, what is this actually?
Because there's like a music
It's
section.
got all-
I think it's just for everything.
fun,
Oh, so there
images,
is-
info, leveling, moderation, settings, music.
I see.
And NSFW.
Okay, there's only one of these that I don't have any idea what it's gonna do, so I'm gonna do it.
What, GTN? Oh, okay.
What?
Oh.
Such warmth,
Oh.
such thickness.
No.
My mouth is full of farmers. Can you please stop playing with the soup I made? Okay. Let's do it again. This is just roulette. This is just roulette.
This is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. This is fine.
Yeah.
So Green Tea Neko is what GTN stands for. It's just a comic artist. P exclamation point GTN. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Sooner
This
or later,
isn't
we're just gonna
right.
get straight up porn.
That got dark.
Well,
We're-
no, there's a
I am less of a
difference.
person.
Are you waiting for that moment?
I just tell you guys, this is all getting cut. This is probably all getting cut.
This isn't podcast time. This is personal.
You know what? Let's just go with the podcast. And William,
This is just random.
you just keep going, and then
Okay.
it's like,
I'm scared of Neko now, though.
well, we did Neko,
Then
so
don't
now
do Neko. Just
go
keep doing
yeah,
GTN.
go on to the
GTN
next
or something.
and then once and it's just do it, but like don't do it all the time. Maybe every 30 seconds or something. No, do it at every pause. Every time the topic changes, you do it. It's like a drinking game. It's like a drinking game. This is great. It's hentai drinking game. It's a hentai drinking game.
I mean, this one's just kind of.
I'm really happy with where this has gone so
Mommy,
far.
pick me up.
No, you're stuck here now for at least 90 minutes. You're not going anywhere.
I never in my life thought I've ever hear anyone say the hentai drinking.
Nah, I never thought
Here
I'd be
we
the
are.
one to say it. We've come so far.
Honestly.
This really is rocket science. I didn't realize there's so much I can do with this.
This is truly the pinnacle.
There's too much power in William's hands right now. You know?
Well, this is what happens. As I explained, like Discord is not Charles friendly. It's very anti-Charles technology. So I let William have complete control over Discord.
and this is what happens.
Yeah, and I was waiting for this to happen, but whatever. He already. Yeah, it took him less than a week. He made his profile picture or globe. What is it? Or Balma. And his, what is that? Your status is a picture, an orange emoji with the word watermelon next to it. So what did I really expect?
Nothing more, nothing less.
Holy shit, William. What is this? Okay, we got another comic. It's 2 cat girls and 2 actual cats. And oh my god. Okay, so you see that they both look like they ate their cats.
She ate it.
So it looks like they both ate the cats. Plot twist, it was just under her shirt. Plot twist again, the other girl actually ate it. Wow. That's fucked up. Okay. But we shouldn't address it. We should just pretend like it's not happening until we get porn, and then we can address it.
Yeah.
And then we can spend 25 minutes talking about it.
Yes.
Yeah. No, but let's
That.
yeah, so let's move away from these unsavory topics. Let's get to some business, right? You guys are on here. go watch their fucking stupid hypotangents thing. It's a piece of shit and has like 3 episodes as opposed to our 24 fucking chode episodes, so whatever. But yeah, go watch it anyways. So first question, Prajwal?
Mhm.
Yeah, circumcised or uncircumcised? Damn it, I couldn't say it with a straight face.
I honestly can't tell you. Depends on the situation.
What the fuck?
What do you mean depends?
Oh. No, I wasn't talking about preference, Prajwal. I mean anatomically.
I
We can do that. Can be the next
I'm pretty
question.
sure.
You're
I'm
pretty sure.
I okay. The look of the circumcised penile object is quite embedded in today's society. So I like the look of the
No.
circumcised
That's not the
penile object.
question.
Prajwal, that's
The
not the
question is
fucking
it applies
question.
to you, Prajwal.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the snip or no?
I am proud that I'm not snipped. I was born in India.
You're proud?
Gross. Ew.
I am fucking proud.
What is there to be proud of?
Prajwal's...
Look, man, I was born in India, and the doctors barely got me out of the womb.
Fair enough.
I don't trust them with scissors. Yeah.
That's a good point. In India, an Indian circumcision, if you didn't know, is like they take you up against the edge of the handrail and they just rub it along and then it comes off. Oh fuck!
Weird.
That's another Neko one. No, dude, you're supposed to be doing the comics.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Comics are getting stale.
No, he's not.
I don't think this person does. I don't think Green Tea Neko does 100% not safe for work comics.
No,
I've seen a couple of these. I will say.
Like implied.
Yeah.
Where?
What do you
I
mean?
Oh.
am less of a person now.
I mean, you know, just around.
I think this might be.
Okay, this one's pretty out there. Yeah.
See, but
That
I don't
one's
know
the
where we'll
most,
go next because the other ones are 100%
graphic?
going to be in this FW.
It's fine. Anyway, so Prajwal's a dirty Skinner. Gross.
Skinner, more like.
Sorry. I did not give consent for my pee to
Disgusting.
get ripped off.
I mean, that's true.
How are you supposed to consent to that, like, straight out of the womb?
Yeah.
Imagine just coming out of the womb and then like a doctor comes like behind you with like a contract being like, oh, do I have permission to snip off the tip of your penis?
They might.
See, like, baby boss or boss baby?
Okay, no.
What happened to him?
They might do it like the Dalai Lama. So, you know, when like the baby's born, to see if the Dalai Lama's been reincarnated, they show them a bunch of toys, and if they pick one of the toys owned by the previous Dalai Lama, that's proof that they've been reincarnated, right? So when you're born, they should present you. They should present you with 2 toys, and one is of a circumcised person, and one is the toy of a non-circumcised. And depending on which one you choose, that's how they decide.
Oh my god.
He is circumcision reborn.
Alright.
Avatar, foreskin. Avatar, the last foreskin.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It seems like the only just system to
What is
me.
this?
Okay, how's this?
Well, if you believe in reincarnation, you know, I don't see why that wouldn't apply. Like, why does the Dalai Lama know which toys were owned by the last Dalai Lama? But the circumcised kid doesn't know which toys were owned by the last circumcised person he was. Silence.
I'm thinking about the logistics that applies here, and
why would you actually like deeply think about the
running the
medical
numbers?
application?
I want to kill myself.
Well, it is a funny thing because you don't get a say in it. I mean, I wonder, they should do it like baptism, where you can get baptized without, actually
You
agreeing
don't
to
get
it.
to say baptism.
No, yeah. Well, you can be baptized. If you're baptized as a baby, you don't get to say, like, I want this, right? But then that's why they have, I think the 6th stage or whatever of life or whatever it is. What are those called? The different stages in your life, biblically speaking. It's like baptism is the first one. It's like it's your religious birth, and then like first communion or whatever, and like confession and all that stuff. And
I'm
then
just a fucking Hindu, man. I don't know.
None of us
Okay,
here
well,
are Christian.
hey.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
neither am I. I'm only a novel Christian. I'm a Christian in or I'm into Christianity in the same way you might be into Greek mythology. I think the pantheon's pretty cool. Like Jesus is pretty dope healer, but honestly, God is just way too overpowered. I mean, God is such a fucking Mary Sue, though. Not gonna lie. Not to mention, from Old Testament to New Testament, they did a complete 180 on his character. Like, just boop, thousands of years of character development. Floods wiping out entire humanity, and then suddenly he's this nice guy in the New Testament just because he had a son. The proof, God is a woman. That was the hormones speaking. Suddenly, he has a son, and then all of a sudden, he's compassionate and cares about life and stuff, Sure, yeah, okay, that was a man speaking. Mm-hmm. No, but what I was saying was, it should be like... but what I was saying
God isn't female.
No, but in Christianity, after you get baptized, then later, when you're older, you can get what's called confirmation, which is basically like getting baptized again, where you're just like, yeah, I'm not upset that my parents baptized me. This is kind of cool. And I think we should have that with circumcision, Like, I think when you're a baby, you can't make that decision. So they just give you a little half snip, Like, they just take a little bit off the tip.
Oh my god!
And then, like, once you turn 18, you can be like...
What?
That didn't work at all.
You can be like, this was a good
Wait,
decision.
for, like, the half
Keep
circumcision...
going.
No, for the half circumcision, you just cut off the tip of the pee and not the actual
not the whole foreskin,
or like how
no,
the fuck
you don't
does that
actually
work?
cut off the tip of like the glands. That would be a bit of an issue.
That would be painful. But like, is it just a tip like before the glands or like?
No, they just
What are you talking about?
No, you just cut off.
Have you seen an uncircumcised dick?
No, you just cut off. Yeah, I feel like maybe she hasn't seen either circumcised or uncircumcised.
Why would I have seen either? Please.
Well, it depends.
First.
Well, I mean, tell us this: what about your dad?
The internet.
I've never. What?
You never saw your dad?
I've never seen my dad's penis.
Really? You never walked in on your dad taking a piss?
Wow.
I did that all the time as a kid.
Yeah, same
That
here.
I think.
My parents
I
are.
think because my dad also is sitting down.
My dad does that
your dad
sometimes.
sits
It's
down.
bizarre. But I still walked in on him doing it.
I don't even think my mom forced him to do it. He just like does it. I think it's because he lives with like 3 other women in the house.
I
but,
think
like,
that's just what happens when you
Bruh.
get old, man. Joints. My dad lives in a house with all boys except for his wife, but I don't know. Hey,
he still sits down.
yeah, well, at least one time he's done it.
No judgment.
I still-
but like I've never walked in my dad taking.
What have you
piss.
done?
I
Alice,
don't know.
you
I've never.
You just caused me to realize that I remember walking on my dad taking a piss sitting down from when I was like 4. I have that memory still.
What?
Well, yeah,
Why specific? Why?
I don't know I don't know what age I was, but I'm just saying, when you said that your dad pees sitting down, you
Little.
reminded me that I remember a specific time. Not like I have a vague memory of like, oh yeah, I know that my dad sometimes pees sitting down. No, I remember specifically finding that out by walking in on my dad peeing while sitting down
explicit
one
detail.
time. Yeah, because then I asked him, why are you peeing sitting down? And he was like, I just do it sometimes or in like the early morning or late at night. I guess he's not in a rush. He's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to be.
Sitting down.
Because you're tired.
He
No,
can
maybe
take
it's
his
'cause you're
time.
tired.
Yeah, exactly. He's got nowhere to be. I can understand
You're
that.
tired. You don't want to stand.
I respect that. I mean, going to the path. But William, what the hell? Okay, what's this new one? No, we're supposed to ignore it. Nah, forget it. I'm gonna read it. So meanie. How could you burn my lantern? Sorry. Use this money to get a new one. You think money? Big fuck. What should I do then? You are mine now. Yes. This has
I
got
feel
to
like
be.
this is directly
Also,
translated from like
Yeah,
Japanese
no,
or something.
definitely is.
And it's
But
just like a really bad mistranslation.
this has got to be the most bizarre one
I'm
yet.
sure it says uncle.
Money pig. I think it would be like you think money will solve it.
No, yeah, I get that.
Or something.
Money can solve a lot of
That's a very
problems.
key word here.
No, yeah, I mean, I've seen enough badly translated anime or like manga or whatever to kind of I can read Janglish. But I mean, what I mean is just the overall message of this. Like, I get the double entendre ones where it looks like, something sexual is happening and it's just like household objects being sexualized. Because, I mean, what are the Japanese on this earth for, right?
Yeah.
But this one is like, I guess it's like a role reversal. So this guy burned.
I think it's a role reversal.
He broke this girl's light source. Lantern could mean anything, honestly. And he's and so in return he becomes her sex slave. Is what I'm getting.
I think that.
I think so, yeah.
Lantern means candle. Okay.
I think it's a role reversal.
Did you say candle? You think he burned her candle? I don't think that would be a huge issue.
He stuck a wick inside of his penis and lit it on fire.
I don't think that's true.
Exactly what happened.
Oh, you did remind me though of a story I once heard, kind of like one of them horror stories. You guys know what sounding is? This is a great question to ask.
Sounding?
People. Yep.
I don't.
It sounds pretty innocent, right? Okay, well you'd be wrong.
Yeah.
So what? Okay, give me a guess. What do you think sounding is? Knowing me, knowing this show, knowing the context of what we were just talking about, what do you think sounding is?
I want to say like voice acting for hentai.
Yeah, it's voice acting. That's you. No, I don't know where.
Okay.
I don't know where the
Is
name.
Is it?
No, I don't know where the name comes from. It has nothing to do. I don't know what the sounding. I don't know what the name is supposed to mean, but it's not voice act.
Oh god.
I never thought about that.
Prajwal, give me a guess.
What do you think sounding is, Prajwal?
I don't want to guess.
Nah, anything.
Just take
Too
a guess, man.
innocent.
Look into your heart of hearts.
Prajwal, you are the
Prajwal's
least innocent person here.
Evidently, that's not the case.
I think if it's a human, figures out how to use echolocation.
Okay, that's William's guess. So it's 3 guesses, right? So 1 for each person. It's perfect. Come on, Prajwal.
Okay, Prajwal.
Hey. I can't answer the guess. I don't know.
Look within your heart of hearts. What is
No,
your...
you know exactly.
Yeah,
what you
Prajwal
want to
totally
say.
knows.
You're just too scared
Nah,
to say
Prajwal
it.
knows what it is.
He totally knows.
I
Don't pretend.
know.
Don't pretend.
Then
Don't
just
worry, I
make
got
a
you.
guess, okay, based off the content.
So sounding. What is this?
Uh,
Me, boss. This is too lewd. Please insert some censorship bars. Done. That's really arsehole.
I'm glad they made an arse and not asshole.
Nice. Prajwal, come on, give us something.
okay. Inserting a Bluetooth speaker into a vagina. That's just what.
That's a good one.
guess.
I bet
Excuse me?
I'm almost...
You know what like a Beats pill is, right? It looks
Oh
like a
my
vagina.
God.
Yeah,
Talking
that's a
right
good guess.
there.
Prajwal, I
Stop
bet...
talking right there.
Nah, I bet that... Alice, you shouldn't even have a problem with that. What I'm gonna say is so much worse. No, but...
Oh god.
That's a good one. I bet there's a Urban Dictionary definition of something that will give you pretty much that. I bet there's a term for that. No,
for
but that's
sure.
not what sounding
Yeah, there
is.
definitely has
I
to
wish
be.
that's what sounding was. Sounding is the act of inserting objects into the male urethra.
The male you.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
Oh, the
god.
male.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Wait. You thought it was
Yep.
females.
No,
okay.
someone's into everything. Someone's into everything.
How
There's a
the
kink
fuck does
for
that
everybody.
not hurt?
This is a real, legitimate. I don't know if it's a fetish. I gotta call it a fetish. It's a real, legitimate kink that
has to
people
be.
have, and it exists in the world. I don't know. I don't know what to
I'm
say.
instinctively grabbing my genitals right now.
It hurts me to think about it. I mean, but the reason that
Yeah, no.
But the reason why I thought about it, William basically defined it exactly. Was he said that the girl put the candle up the guy's dick, and that reminded me.
Candle wick.
William reminded me. There's an actual horror story about people who are, I guess, into sounding, you know. And hey, someone's gotta blaze the trail, right? So I'm sure there's an audience out there for people experimenting with different objects used for sounding. And so ideally it would be something like
innovation at a time.
Oh, absolutely. This is what sets humans apart from the rest of the animal kingdom. So ideally, the ideal material would be like a very thin, long metal or glass rod, and you got to make sure there's like a little bit at the end, like a ball at the end, because you know what?
Wait,
it can slip.
Wouldn't that just make like your... No, wouldn't that just like if you put like a metal rod in your like pee-pee, right? Wouldn't that just like make it cold?
It'd be better than an alternative. William has sent us something else. What?
I see.
Oh.
Pedophilia.
I see.
Alright, I didn't choose this personally.
I feel like it's reverse pedophilia.
It's
but, you know.
yeah. Okay, no, but
I think it's reverse, isn't it?
Well, anyways, like glass or metal, ideally, and you gotta have a little ball at the end, you know, a little like a knot at the end, because otherwise, you know, you lose your catch on it, yeah, and that will happen. But what's far worse?
I am curious to see what it looks like, so incognito mode.
Go for it. But what's far worse, Prajwal,
How are you gonna?
than that? Someone has tried sounding with a wax rod, just like William proposed. Okay?
Oh,
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Evidently, it will stick to your inside. Does not come out easy. It's like licking a pole in the cold.
I am less of a person right now.
Prajwal's lost some of his humanity. Yeah, it's. Anyways, I'm glad William.
Oh my God.
I'm really glad William was able to bring me onto that aside. But yeah, I mean, you know, first world problems. Am I right?
Here, this
oh
is
yeah.
what it looks like.
Probably
Oh,
still
William
searching
found-
it up because I feel like you're getting more and more
Oh,
interested.
William, I didn't even know.
You found one.
I did not realize they were
Okay, the
ribbed.
diameter is just...
Charles, if it was just
Oh, no, it's rimmed. Like, when it goes down, you can feel each...
That
like,
I guess that
bead
okay,
going
I understand that.
inside of you.
Ah.
See, I was under the impression that, you know, the reason you have things like, you know, ribbed condoms or ribbed dildos and whatnot, you know, you got quite a bit of space, you want to fill it up for extra stimulation. I was under the impression that the male urethra, you know, the urethral opening doesn't require that much extra stimulus when you're already putting something in it. But apparently I was wrong.
Well, I think this one's pretty good.
Okay,
No,
my mechanical
obviously.
engineering... You know, in my
That,
mechanical...
um.
I want to connect a drill to it just to see what happens.
No.
Oh, I'm
what
certain
the
someone's
actual
done that.
fuck?
I'm certain there's a video of someone drilling their dick hole. I'm almost certain.
I feel like. No,
Hey,
how?
Google.
No, how?
Nah, the things
It would
people
like
do.
rip off.
Alice, you haven't the slightest clue. I think I've
Dick
seen it.
versus
Oh.
drill.
That's a good search query. I think I've seen a video. Dude, people are into stuff. I think I've seen a video of a guy.
Oh, wait, it's called sounding because it's metal. It's like the slightest vibrations.
Oh, the vibrations are what you feel?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because it's so small.
Why-
The fourth link is a...
But surely there's
The fourth link is a
burn.
Pornhub
This
link.
thing gets big,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, naturally. Pornhub, you can find anything you want on Pornhub.
Why?
Wow.
No,
Thanks for the diorama.
I'm
Lance.
seeing the thumbnail. Oh, God.
Nice.
These
See-
are the possibilities.
Like, because I think I seen a video of like a Japanese man laying on his back while a Japanese woman puts her heel, like specifically designed pointed heel. Through-
Where was the scene?
I'm pretty sure someone sent it to a group chat that I was a part of, most likely. And basically it's like aggressive sounding where this woman sticks her heel down his tube and like blood just starts coming out.
Oh.
How?
There's blood everywhere.
How?
I mean,
How?
where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay, jeez. Some wills aren't meant to exist, man.
There's a man. Also, if you spend enough time on Reddit 50/50, you can find anything.
Ah, that's true.
Or just anywhere on 4chan.
Anything.
I think I've seen a video of a man.
Anyone
Oh,
use
have you heard of
4chan
the
still?
Gauntlet?
Not normal people. I don't know who uses 4chan, but they're subhuman, or I guess beyond human.
I've gone on 4chan a total of 4 times.
You've gone on 4chan.
I
Prozo, that's
tried
changed
going
my
on
entire
4chan twice. Like I was like, so much.
Why have you tried?
Well, because I'm very into kind of the science of meme culture. I'm very much interested in that. I find it fascinating. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh wait.
No, that ain't right.
It's another one of these. It's fine. It's fine. It's all just imagery. No, but
Obviously, you guys haven't went on the deep web.
no, I have
I
not.
heard you put too
The deep,
often.
the deep web is it's real interesting.
No, but
Normal half of it is fairly boring, but the other half,
Mhm.
if you go on random links, yeah, that'll scar you. But the other half is pretty boring. It's just a bunch of fake passports,
Oh,
drugs,
yeah.
and currencies. It's
Lame.
pretty boring.
Actually, Prajwal,
Lame.
I have to ask
But-
you. I have been curious. How does one enter the deep web? Because I've deeply considered several times just googling deep web.
Okay.
Take me
That's not how
to
you
deep
do
web,
it. Okay, no,
please.
you download the Tor browser, right?
What?
Oh god,
It's
there's a whole. Why do
like-
you know
it's-
this?
and
How did
then-
you discover this?
Red one.
It's best not to ask questions.
Oh.
Okay,
And
then- okay, because I'm too lazy to. Actually, I'm not lazy. I just don't want to pay for a VPN.
Yeah.
So you download 2 free VPNs, right?
Right.
And then you turn on one VPN and then
Mhm.
use another one to scramble the other VPN's IP address,
Mhm.
so you're double secure.
Mhm.
And then just go on. Okay, and then open Tor. Just type in the hidden web page, not the web page, a hidden wiki, and then just go on every site you want. Stay away from the erotic, less than 18 stuff because that's CP, and I do not condone that.
Fair enough.
But anything else, have fun.
Hey, if you guys want to see a cool website, Google damn it, what's it called? CP Reimagined or something. No, wait. What's it called? Damn it.
Here's a good one.
CP Rewritten. CP Rewritten. Yeah. Go ahead and
I recommend that one. Well, just gonna leave it there.
CP Re.
E621.
What is this, Liam?
What?
E621. I think I know what that is.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, but here, wait. Hey, I'm sending something as well. Boop. There you go. Damn it! It shows what it is. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Anyways,
Club
yeah.
Penguin Rewritten.
CP Rewritten is Club Penguin Rewritten. Someone tried to revive Club Penguin. But also it's CP, so everyone thinks it's child porn. It's one of the few times where the internet completely 180s. It's a double fake. Okay.
But to be honest, the deep web is pretty boring. So
I've actually
don't
heard
even
that.
waste your time
I've
going
heard that.
there.
William put a link and I'm clicking it immediately. I can't not. Okay, wait.
Oh god.
So there's a blue, very cool looking anthropomorphic man
Peacock.
with not a peacock. I think it's more like a lemur.
It's random for everybody. It's really.
Really?
Well made.
Okay, it's
You
got.
can actually, there's a thing
He's
you can-
Oh,
clicking on a
okay, I was gonna say, 'cause I see
hexagonal
a peacock.
a hexagonal blue light thing. Okay. I'm clicking the thing. Oh, now it's a little man boy. Log in or sign up.
You can click it
Man.
that says change mascot if you want to see different ones. Yeah.
Oh, change mascot. Oh, look at that. It's a lizard. Oh, it's the same color scheme
I
though.
found the peacock.
I got a horse. Oh, that's a goat. Very different
Yes,
color scheme.
peacock.
They're all men.
Is that a horse or man?
I saw the peacock. Oh, that's just straight up a peacock. Oh.
Yeah, it's just a peacock.
Interesting.
It's really nice.
No, yeah, like there's nothing on it.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, it's got a really great search.
So it's a randomly generated art website. Okay, that's very interesting, William.
Yeah, if you
Thanks
hit
for
the
sharing.
Post button.
No, I
Oh.
I don't think I need
No,
to see
yeah.
any more. Honestly,
Yeah,
I've
just
seen all that there is. I like that very much. Thank you, William.
Yeah, that was.
I will keep this site bookmark.
You do that, Prajwal.
We're definitely missing something.
Now, how did we get here? It's been, ladies and gentlemen, wait, it's been 40 minutes? No fucking way. We've been talking about, we've essentially been talking about porn for 40 minutes.
This is so boring.
I think William's run out of different, so, okay, so none of that stuff, why don't you go into, I think we've exhausted all the things, go into the next command, okay, William? I feel like most of those are going to be all NSFW, but then you can leave. The face William is making of, I guess, concentration mixed with disgust.
I don't know which one I want.
Hey, how about we do a reverse roulette? Keep doing it until we find one that isn't NSFW.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Okay, but like the whole point of those commands is to be NSFW.
Yeah, that's why it's a challenge.
Just straight up saying exactly what it is.
Missing argument. What have you done? You're just doing Rule 34 now. Okay, well that's
one of the commands, and that's the only one that's not saying exactly what it's going to show you.
No, I looked at some of the other commands. Butts and boobs can be under clothes.
Okay.
You didn't,
That definitely
William. That's not how it's spelled.
But-
Hey, they can be. Look, see,
Ah,
that's not
Oh,
technically
definitely
bad.
not.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, you can see that in a PG-13 movie.
Also, why isn't this one an anime girl? I feel like
right?
this.
I'm
I'm a
kind of
little
Why
bit
is it real
disappointed.
life?
Yeah,
which is why I did.
You guys are disappointed by the real.
yeah. I saw that reality is often disappointing. I saw that it was, a real human person, and I was immediately just like,
the tag argument is required. I can't get the. 'cause
I don't know.
assume that this one would be more anime, which is what we're all after.
So moving on, but not really. Prajwal, you
Not really.
no, but Prajwal, you ruined my joke, which I had planned meticulously for this episode. See, this is fine. No nip is showing, and also in several states, it's now legal to show nip, so it's actually fine. Think about that, man. What a world.
oh, no. In California, it's legal, and the last time I went there, it was pretty interesting.
Dude, man, it's more states than you imagine. Like California and Florida are kind of a given. It's like anything. I don't know what isn't legal in California
that,
and Florida, but I think like 6 states
True.
women can go topless legally. It's amazing. I think Montana
Like
is
in public?
yeah, and I think Montana is one of them. And we drove through
I mean,
Montana.
Men can. So I mean. gender
Exactly.
equality, but
Yeah,
that-
gender equality. I'm all
I don't
for
see
it
the problem.
personally.
I honestly see no
I,
problem.
I completely support this.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Alice, what do you
that's
have to
fine.
say? As
Yeah.
what's your take?
People can do whatever they desire. I just
Oh,
personally
that one's.
would not partake in this.
No, this is.
See, but it's got nip, but they're drawn. They're drawn.
Yeah.
It's not that
So
big a
it's
deal.
fine.
It's not that big a deal.
Not that.
It's not real.
It's not real. It's all an illusion.
Yeah.
It's all fake, but the orgasm is real. That's what counts. But yeah, no, I think one of the states, I think was Montana or Wyoming or one of those states, and for fuck's sake, women can go topless there. And my family, we drove through that state.
Are you
one,
serious?
yeah, recently.
Dude,
We were on a road trip.
I was asleep in the car. Did I miss it?
Oh.
Was I missing out?
Maybe I was asleep too. I don't know. Maybe we were too busy, catching Pokemon on the 3DS. But like,
I was having a good time with the 3DS, but.
I mean, what a travesty, honestly. Well, that's just.
I'm missing out on
Yeah,
a lot.
what's the point of clothes if it's see-through? God damn.
Ask the Japanese. They trust me. Okay, no, but my point was,
The
Praj.
West has their own fair share of see-through clothing. So like,
Oh, absolutely, but I mean, they don't feel the need to draw their women in it. It's just. Do you think feminism exists in Japan? I mean, honestly.
Isn't Japan just filled with old people?
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, okay.
okay, well that's showing lips.
Yeah, no, we gotta get rid of that.
There's a
That's
second
not
mound there that I'm not comfortable
well, actually,
with.
there's only one mouth. The other one's not.
We're all children, man.
I think this is actually.
We're really not children.
William's the youngest one
I've
here.
seen some shit, man.
William's the youngest one here. Yeah.
William's the one mastheading this. I mean, he's running the bot.
Well, actually,
Yeah, he's the one that's running it,
this is
and he's the
Jiggle's
youngest
account
one
that I'm
here.
using, actually, who
Oh,
is,
yeah, he's using my
I
account.
think
Okay.
90 years old canonically, so.
Canonically, Jiggles is 90.
Nim is only 13 though, so.
That sounds right to me. But so where I was going with this was Prajwal, you stole my fucking joke, which is because the whole thing that I had planned, okay, was I was gonna ask you, circumcised or not, and then antics would ensue, and you were supposed to answer the fucking question and not somehow assume that I meant what your preference was. And then I had this whole bit prepared, okay, where I was then gonna ask. Okay, then I had to repeat the question to Alice. Okay, I was gonna ask Alice, circumcised or not, and then we were gonna go over the whole thing of Alice as a female, it's kind of indecent to be asking her about the status of her penis. So she wants to keep those things private, which is fair. I understand that completely, Alice. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. No, but so I respect your privacy, and so then I was gonna ask her. If she would just share her preference instead. But you ruined the whole fucking joke. So, thanks a lot, Prajwal. I don't even know why we invited you.
What is your preference?
Yeah, Alice? This is a very big question because Do you say what's the difference? No, there's a big...
I don't understand why a female's input should matter on whether or not a man is circumcised.
Why would a female's input not matter? That's all the input that matters. We don't give a shit.
It's true. Well, I mean...
honestly, I don't give a shit. It's just if it works.
I don't understand why any female would be like, "Oh, you chopped your dick off." Absolutely not. I don't get it. Is it just me?
Aesthetic. Yeah, I think that's usually in the West anyways. It's kind of like shaving your legs though,
Yeah, but it doesn't grow back. It's just one time.
Yeah, but I mean women who shave their legs.
Back.
But not all women shave their legs, but in places where that's the norm, it's kind of a given. It's like you expect that women are going to shave their legs. And why does that matter? It's because of the male preference.
Yeah.
Yeah, and circumcision, it's a religious thing for...
That it makes them look better.
Right, and circumcision is a Jewish religious thing, a Jewish religious practice, but for everyone who's not a Jew, if you get it, it's purely aesthetic. No, I'm kidding. It's there's things where it can help prevent infection, but... Wait, that doesn't stop it? The command. Shit, I should have learned how to use Discord. I should have learned how to use Discord.
You have to kick Pancake
I can't stop it. How do I make it stop? I don't know how to navigate this.
You have to remove him from the channel. You should be able to. You should have.
Please stop.
Oh, there you go.
That was very entertaining.
William, we just got a copyright strike.
Oh no!
We just got we weren't even monetized to begin with.
Oh, you're right. We're not.
You were never wrong.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Alice, there is a huge difference. What are you talking about? You see with the uncircumcised penis, you have this thing. That can occur called dick cheese. Did you know that this is not a phenomenon William, stop. That is present in the circumcised William phallus? Look.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay.
Hey,
What'd you say about cheese?
dick cheese.
Dick cheese.
Dick cheese.
Dick cheese?
Dick cheese.
What's dick cheese?
It's when shit starts to collect.
Oh yeah, dick cheese. I see. Yeah.
You just wash it once or twice.
I'm so lost.
So what I will say is,
As a person with an uncircumcised like penile object, just go to the
I'm
shower and
learning
just
too much about you.
Yeah.
just fucking like wipe it, bro. Just like take
Just
two of your
wipe it.
hands, just twist it, rub it, and it's out.
Yeah, do you do that like in class or whatever? Like when you're walking in the hallways, just kind of bothering me a bit. Just hold on a second, whip it out, and just clean this off, like fucking.
That's
hair.
only if it's like an emergency, but like it doesn't really bother me too much.
God. Oh my god.
What I will say is there are definitely.
Alice, I'm
Oh
sorry
my
you have to
God.
hear this from me.
What I will say is there's.
Honestly, I'd rather hear it from you than other men, but that doesn't make it any less disturbing.
I will say there's advantages and disadvantages
you.
to both. You know. Right? There's always ups
Yeah,
and
no,
downs.
there-
Right?
Okay, but like
there-
again, for the male, I just don't understand like why a female would care.
Aesthetics.
I don't think you're experienced with a
Like,
penis.
I don't understand what
Alice.
aesthetics there. I have zero experience. That's clear. I don't
Williams.
understand what aesthetics there are. It's like you have a dick or not. Like
Well-
I don't like. Why would that matter?
Okay.
Like,
Well,
like it's not something that I'm seeing on a daily basis.
not now.
I mean, not now.
Yeah, who can?
How is that supposed to be?
What do you mean the future is unknown? No one knows. Anyone.
I am like 90% sure you will not die a virgin.
I mean,
I'm not saying I will die of virgin. I'm just saying I don't expect myself to be dealing with this on a daily basis. to the
Even
point where
then.
whether or not a male is
even
matters in
hey,
my life.
even that's up for debate. Not a single person on this call right now can say for dead certain that they're not going to see dicks on a daily basis in their future. Other people's, obviously, we see our own. Hey, you.
Yeah, I see my penis on a daily basis.
I don't. I mean,
William,
you
I
don't
need-
know that I don't have one, but
William, I need you to. What are you talking
I'm
about?
fairly
Alice?
sure you don't have a penis.
also you have no evidence to prove that I do not have a penis.
Exactly.
You boobs. I'm pretty sure you don't have a dick
And-
with those.
Oh,
And
Joshua,
for
hey.
you to assume I'm not trans, bro.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
William, I think no, William, I need you to Google pictures of good and bad dicks for me and send them to Alice. Not even to this group,
Please.
not even to this channel. Just send them privately to her and let her. Actually, no, send them to the channel
don't.
because then Prajwal and I can also give our input
Alright,
and we can educate her and just be like
Yeah, of course.
and explain to her like there's a very clear difference, obviously. But people need to be educated because they don't teach this stuff in school anymore. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, sex ed is just fucking boring now.
Alt account, William.
Sex ed is just like
You're right.
consent.
STDs.
That's all I remember. All I remember about sex ed is consent. It's literally it.
I just
How to
think
consent.
about like the teacup song.
Same. I still don't know how my own period works, and I'm female. Like,
All I got.
Because of Alice, I know because of Alice, I know like a little bit more about like women stuff than most women.
you know a lot about bras. For
Bras.
no reason.
Hey, now we're just returning.
because I fucking hang out with you, asshole.
Well, now we're just returning the
Okay,
favor.
okay.
Now Alice is gonna know everything about the male
I'm trying
anatomy.
to explain.
I was actually.
I plan on going to med school.
You're
I'm
not gonna
finding
do it.
out eventually.
William, just go on r/Gone Wild and sort by new. There's a lot of men on there for some
There's
reason.
one called Dick Pics for Freedom.
Nice. It's like all American, right?
All American.
There's a subreddit for
Alice,
everything.
if we go to UBC together before we graduate, I will make a mechanical penis.
I was
I
I
thought you were gonna say you were going to end up showing me your dick.
was
and
gonna say,
really concerned.
I was absolutely gonna say before you guys graduate, you will see Prajwal's dick at some point. And I was gonna absolutely agree with that.
I mean, not on
Honestly,
purpose, but like, please
at
don't
this
fucking
point,
walk
no,
into
I
me.
feel like at some point, at this point in our friendship, if I don't end up seeing your penis at least once, I feel like this just like waste of our friendship at
Yeah.
this point.
I mean, like, if you want to wax my legs, like,
Right?
I have waxed your legs. I will wax anybody's legs willingly.
Is that a threat?
Speaking of no, Charles, you
Fair
willingly
enough.
consented to getting a part of your leg
You're
waxed.
not wrong.
No, okay, speaking of which, no, Ding is planning on getting his legs waxed for his birthday as well. However, we have also made a bet where, not a bet, they willingly consented to wear my dress on the first Friday of when school.
On the first
Keep in
Friday.
mind that I am a size extra small in women's.
That's epic. I'll partake.
I'm tiny. I don't have. I had to wear a dress as well if they were gonna do it. I only have 3 dresses. If you want a skirt, I can provide you with a skirt.
You mean combat
But
at
kilt?
least
David and Ding are not a combat kilt, full on like dresses. My grad dress project, full on dresses.
Oh,
They're going to be wearing my dresses, if not my skirts, if they don't fit into the dresses.
Okay,
Because
I'm
it's
pretty
very
sure David
And then
will,
we're putting
will
makeup
fit
on
in
them.
your grad. No, I'm pretty sure David will fit in your grad dress.
David's tiny, but like
Ding
might.
Ding is a different story.
Ding's not.
I don't think. Yeah.
Ding's not gonna fit.
Okay, but can I film
Again,
it?
keep in mind, I'm from like China, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't know about
then,
them.
Then we're all good.
Obviously, okay with it.
William, this is not what I asked for.
No, I don't think you.
I think it was
understand.
like
I don't.
yeah. So David and Ding are gonna be wearing skirts, and then Emily's gonna put makeup on them as well.
Good deal.
They've consented to this.
Yeah,
we were
believe
gonna
it.
do it on his birthday, but I didn't want to wait for that, so I was like, no, we're doing it on the first Friday when school starts. It's gonna be great, It's gonna be.
I'm
great.
excited.
If anyone else wants a dress, I will give you a dress to wear. Like, please, just hit
I
me
have
up.
too much
Give you a dress.
self-respect.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have too
you
much
do
self-
provide
Jojo,
false
I
shade.
have waxed your legs before.
That's yeah, but like,
you have let me
fuck
wax
you.
your legs on school property. You have
Whoa.
willingly consented to let me.
Look at that. I like this.
Okay. Wow.
Pancake
Damn.
really does it all.
That's
Oh,
how
it's
we
nice.
should have presented our new logo.
Yeah, it is.
That should have been how you present your new logo.
Hey, so speaking of like sex ed, I want to say the only thing I learned is apparently, if you touch someone of the opposite gender with anything less than like a biohazard suit, 6 condoms on, whatever the hell female birth control is, like I mean external, not the stuff that you like intake, like external female birth control, and like all, in a full rubber suit and a bed sheet between the two, you are 100% guaranteed to catch an STD. And I say STD, not STI. I don't know. That's what I got. That's the impression I got. It was really like every day it was, this new form of barrier that you can use between
Herpes.
yourself and another. And it's like I've never even heard
The chances of you still getting an STD.
It's just like I've never even heard of these things. So if what you're telling they present it like this is highly advised to use. You should not be having intercourse without these objects. And I'm like, the fact that I've never even heard of it, with the places I've been to on the internet, the fact that I've never even heard of these objects, given the logic that you're presenting to me, every single person who's ever had sexual intercourse with another person has gotten an STD. It's just like it's a global pandemic before the coronavirus. We just weren't aware.
That would be awful if just everyone, no matter what, you just always got an STD.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Have you heard of AIDS?
I mean,
Have you
everyone
heard
has
of
an STD?
I mean, that's literally what happened with AIDS. That's exactly what happened. Everyone had the STD.
no.
Every single person.
Is that true?
No one
No
was
matter
safe.
what you did, how hard you tried to stop it,
Yeah.
it always comes back.
The other thing
God, that's awful.
The other thing I found hilarious about the sex ed class, sexual education, was like you said, the whole thing was like about teaching about consent. That was their biggest thing. Absolutely.
Mm.
And the class itself, funnily enough, the irony is the course itself was done through implied consent. You have to actually fill out a form to not take the class. Otherwise, they just assume you're going to take it. But I find that's, poetically ironic in that the whole thing they teach you is, consent is not implied. It has to be spoken, Like, you're at the bar, they have to consent. You take them home, they're consenting. They have to verbally consent, You unlock the front door, they got to give another reconfirmation of consent. You take them to bed, they reconfirm consent. You're going at it, they reconfirm consent. As you orgasm, that's what you shout. You go, I consent! And then you go...
In my like fucking like monkey ass brain,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like a go no go poll for like a rocket launch, but like for sex, like
We are a go. We are still a go.
we're go for launch.
Yep. T-minus 2 minutes. That's all. Yep. We're lifting off pretty soon.
Oh God.
Going, gone.
We're
William,
not going into
We
heaven.
have liftoff.
I mean, I never planned
Who
to.
said we
Yeah.
will? Yeah, no. I don't think anyone these days is born assuming they're going into heaven. That's just.
Well, no, you're not born going into heaven. We're born with
Unless
fucking...
you're like.
Original sin.
Yeah, we're born with fucking
You
original
said
sin.
Oh,
Christianity's so negative. It's like the 10 Commandments are things you can't do. It's not even commanding you to do anything. It's commanding you to not do things. You're born going to hell. You have to work to go to heaven, not the other way around. Like, eesh.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What's a good tag?
Just how the system works. Gotta get with the times, man.
Nah, they're such naysayers. I'm all, yes. I'm very much a yes person. Like, what is this?
Wow, that worked.
Oh God.
Rule 30. Oh, so you have
That's
to
a
add.
very
That's
buff
what the
woman.
tag is. Wash your hands regularly. Cover your nose and mouth with a disposable tissue. Avoid close. So that's a bit
My eyes.
more intense. Corona Chan. Oh man, I love internet culture for these reasons. I absolutely love. Take this out of context. I absolutely love the hentai community because the capabilities that they have, honestly, they operate on another plane. Like, they are at another level. Politicians need to take a book out of hentai artists. Need to take a page out of hentai artists' book. Like, they get shit done, They say they're gonna do it and they do it. And what I mean is, example.
They do it.
No, but for real, like, example. When you got Earth Day, Earth Chan was created. We got the black hole picture. Remember that when that was a big deal? We got a picture of a black hole, first time ever. That same week, like, before I even heard the news of it, like, I heard about the fact that we got the black hole picture because of the memes, right? That's the other thing. Memes work 100 times faster than mainstream media ever does, and same with politicians. So I heard the memes, like, we got a picture of a black hole. Then, right after that, we got Black Hole Chan. We started getting Black Hole Hentai. And then the news was like, hey, there's a picture of a black hole now.
You lied.
Like, that's the order that media, that's the order of news media now, is memes, hentai, mainstream media. So black hole, coronavirus happens. Your global pandemic, everyone having to quarantine, stay indoors. You have hentai of it. You have hentai of a virus. It's incredible. The things that humans are capable
The
of.
internet is a wondrous thing.
I mean, I am in awe.
Disappointed.
You can't find Rule 34 Earth
I
Chan?
mean, it's either you're or you're disappointed.
You tried just
you know?
Earth?
There's no in between.
Or does it need a hyphen?
Oh.
What's this?
Earth.
Just Earth?
That's just Earth.
Huh.
I guess that's
Anthro-anus. I was gonna read the tags. Yeah. That's so. Those tags give you all those things.
So wait, can I do extra tags?
Maybe I think there's a hyphen for Earth Chan.
Okay.
Okay, try again. Yeah, I don't think it needs to all be one word. Oh, you did it!
We
Good job, William!
That's the high five.
we did it, everybody.
Alice, do you like it?
It's going away.
It's gone now.
No. I have no words.
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
I have
6 out
no
of 10.
response.
Is this
What?
the worst?
6 out of 10.
Hey!
Prajal, your standards are so high.
No kidding. I would give that at least a 7.5. What is
Well,
this?
guys, guess what? Now
That's not any better.
I just want a hug.
What do you expect?
Prajal just likes wholesome content.
Oh,
Prajal likes the wholesome stuff.
okay. I can find you that.
Yeah.
Just give me a second,
likes
Rajwal.
wholesome.
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Like Prajal described to me what he wishes he could do to his future girlfriends. The most wholesome thing I've ever heard from a man. Prajal's such a simp.
Shut the fuck up.
Prajal, you're such a simp.
I'm not a simp, okay?
You're such a simp.
I'm
You're
just
a
a nice
simp,
guy.
but you can kind of get girls. No, you're
He's gonna fucking use their throat as a cock holster. No response. What is this?
Rule
SFW.
SFW is just like a...
Oh, sweet. It's a Fuda.
I don't know where the evidence is of that. Oh, I think this is from
Bulge.
Scooby-Doo. Oh, yeah, it's the trap from Scooby-Doo.
So we lost our guests, William. They're gone.
I don't think they respect us anymore. I don't think they ever respect us, but
we're so confused. What is happening at this point?
Yeah, no. What?
The same thing that's been happening the whole time, I'll
What
be
is happening?
perfectly honest. Okay,
Fair
wait.
enough, but like it just gets more confusing each time.
more respect to GTN.
Okay, wait. I'm looking up wholesome
Oh,
things
God.
for Prajwal. It's fine.
Wholesome things.
Yeah, wholesome things.
I want wholesome stuff.
Uses
Prajal just wants the wholesome stuff.
Yeah, okay, this is from a subreddit. This is from a subreddit called r/handholding.
Aww.
Oh, oh no.
Correct response. Actually, this is far more wholesome than I expected, I'll be perfectly honest. Holy shit. Yeah, no, this is all good stuff. Yep. I don't even think that's worth sharing. So, how are y'all doing? Alice,
You know, it's a ride. It's been a ride.
Yeah.
I am less of a person right now than I was
Prajal,
an
you
hour
never-
ago.
Let's be honest. I know you aren't.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, isn't that wholesome?
Yes.
Even if it's a Star Wars meme, I didn't laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a good meme if Prajal doesn't laugh at the Star Wars meme.
Ooh.
It's a pretty shitty meme. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Prajal, since when did your standards get so high?
After Studi left.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I felt that one. I felt that in my soul.
It's
felt
fine.
that. No, I felt that. I don't feel bad though.
That's fine.
I mean, what else did you expect from me? Let's be honest here.
Go fuck yourself.
No, thank you.
I'm just straight up looking at porn right now. How did we get here?
Ah.
Okay.
I thought you were looking at wholesome content.
Yeah. Well,
What happened?
this entire podcast. That's
Yeah.
all this has been.
It's as wholesome as this. Yeah, it's as wholesome as this podcast has been.
Oh, I see. I understand. So very wholesome. Yeah.
You know how it is. Alice, you have to give us
Wait,
an
what's the
answer.
subreddit called?
Hand holding.
r/hand holding. Okay.
Yep.
Quick message for all my friends who are feeling down today.
Stop.
Oh, I still have it muted.
Good.
AR and
Hand holding.
Everyone's searching up. Okay, sure, why not?
I mean, why not?
I mean, there's worse things you could be doing with your time. Alice, you have to give us a response. We need an answer. Mostly because I didn't plan anything else to
To
talk
what
about.
question?
To the only question I ever asked you.
Except for circumstance. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had none of the time
Oh,
to you.
wow.
My laptop's about to die. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
Well, suck doesn't. I thought I gave my answer. I don't care.
No, see, that's not a valid answer.
Wait,
This is a binary
why
question.
is it not valid?
Two options.
Yeah, this is...
It's my genuine.
Yeah, but if we were to hold you at gunpoint, which is what we're doing right now.
Circumcised.
We're holding you at social gunpoint.
Okay, so asking for my preference.
Yep.
Yes.
Because we are depraved men who have nothing better to do.
Depraved men, clearly with no female social interaction for a very long time.
Evidently
Very,
so.
very long time.
Evidently so. Okay, I guess. I don't know I don't know if I'm gonna answer this question.
Well, no.
Just fucking answer it.
Yeah, I mean, the expectation was
Okay,
not
fine.
for you to
Not
want-
circumcised. There.
Un?
There. I said
I'm a winner.
Say again.
it. Partial fuck off.
Say again.
Louder!
I'm
I
pretty
will-
sure the answer.
Suck
Louder.
my dick.
Be proud of it.
Yeah, but if he sucks your dick, will it be circumcised or un?
Uncircumcised.
Yeah.
You know?
That's for you to find out.
Oh God.
It's for you to know and for Prajwal to find out. For Prajwal to wonder.
Exactly.
Prajwal, what do
You
you
can keep
picture it
wondering.
as? When you think?
Bigger than his, obviously.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
fair.
given. Prajwal, I make you out for like a micro
Alice,
penis
you have
kind of
small
guy,
dick
you know?
energy.
Prajwal, if we're comparing to you, then the expectations and standards are already set so low. It's physically impossible for you to be any.
Alice. Fuck you. I'm sorry, okay?
You just
My-
can't
my-
handle the truth, and that's okay, you know.
What?
Oh.
No. But that's why I'm here to help you realize the truth and to open your eyes to a whole.
Yeah, you're gonna help him overcome his self insecurities.
In this.
There's definitely femdom hentais that start with the same premise. I feel like William is just somehow hijacked. I mean, to be fair, I was the one who initially always planned on leading off with the question circumcised or on, but like that was supposed to be a one-off joke. I feel like William has absolutely hijacked this podcast and used it as an excuse to just look at porn for an hour and a half.
I wanted a music bot, and now that I've realized,
Yeah,
that
sure you
this is
did.
gonna be copyrighted.
Uh-huh.
This is the
This is
only
all
choice
you can do.
now.
Yeah, it's your only choice.
I had no other. Anyways.
Okay, well, we've lost the other two.
Oh,
Well, we straight up lost Project.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
lost.
returned.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
I couldn't hear anything for a while.
did you hear me?
On and off. It like cut out.
Okay,
every
it's
once in
fine.
a while.
Yeah, it glitches out.
Real talk, though. Alice totally knew her answer the entire time. Just wasn't saying it, right, Prajwal?
No, okay, no.
We know.
I
we know.
genuinely didn't care.
Yeah, okay.
No,
sure.
I genuinely don't care.
Yeah.
But if you're forcing me to choose an
Uh-huh.
answer, I'll give. If I choose me to choose one, I'll give you a response.
Right.
But like I like in
Which
the
means you do
grand
have a
scheme of
preference. So
things,
there you go.
I just don't care.
Right,
No,
right,
I
right.
don't have a preference.
Okay,
Didn't
but you would
care.
choose one, so you've chosen. That's a preference.
I would choose one for the sake of this conversation to keep going,
Eight
not
ball.
because I actually care.
William asked the 8-ball if did Alice know the whole time.
Did I know the whole time?
I hope
And
so.
I was like, hope so.
Yeah, I mean, me too, honestly. This is basic knowledge. You have to make decisions about things in your life, you know?
Okay, yeah, and my decision is to just genuinely not care.
Right,
If
yeah,
I
sure.
someday with a guy who is circumcised, wouldn't care. A guy
Uh-huh.
who is not circumcised, still wouldn't care. You know?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Like, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Like, okay, then, like, okay, it's like you guys. Like, do you guys care if, like, a female has, like, body hair or not? Like, does that matter to you?
Well, like, yeah, we have preferences. Obviously, you know, there are things that take
preferences.
there are things that take
Okay, but, like,
precedence
do you
over that.
care?
Yes.
But, okay, that's not the question, though. The question is, do you care?
Yes.
Yes.
To care means to have a preference, of
Okay,
course.
well,
No, yeah, there are obviously other aspects that are going to take precedence. So like it's not like we're going to make the final decision based off those things, but like, you know, if we get a choice. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd rather have like input, right? You know.
Right?
okay. The question is, what's your input then? Would you rather a female with body hair or without?
Well, body hair is
If all
very
else remains the
broad.
same?
You realize that it's all body, right? Like
No, I mean the entire. No, I mean like the entire body.
well, I would like them to have hair, yes,
Yeah.
like on their
I was
head.
gonna say.
Okay, excluding the head.
Eyebrows are
Excluding the
fine,
head.
eyelashes are good, you know. Nose hairs aren't very nice, but they do help
Okay,
protect your nostrils.
Everything neck down. Everything neck down. Everything neck down. Okay,
If it was going to be
let's
on our...
limit it to like limbs.
I'll let Prashal answer
You know?
first.
Okay. I'll be completely honest here, right? I am brown. I am attracted to
No,
other brown girls.
Prashwal!
Brown girls.
How did you keep this from us for so long? How could you? Get out! We don't have your kind on this show. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't know. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Anyways, Prashwal, so continue.
Okay. I like other brown girls, right?
Yeah.
And most of the time,
So you have a
the other brown
scat
girls
fetish.
grow more hair than me. So, but if all else remains the same, I would prefer the girl with no body hair compared to the girl with one. If all other conditions are equal,
Right, okay,
right?
yeah.
But like, yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah. Okay. So like, let's like assume like we have like a clone of someone that you have like someone that you like, right? One is them with body hair. So like, I'm gonna just specify body hair as like armpits, arms, and like leg hair, right? And then another one without those. Which one would you prefer? The exact same human beings, inside and out.
I would pick the
except
one without one.
body
So
hair.
you'd kill the one that didn't have.
Really?
If all else remains the same.
Or no, you kill the one with the hair.
Yeah, so if
There can only be one.
if we're saying like on or off, then yeah, I would also say without. But like, you know, there's this, but that's just because that's safe. You know what you're getting if it's like no hair. Because if you go hair, then it could be any amount. But if we were gonna get into specifics, like there's all kinds of variations. There's color, plays a role in there. Sure, why not? You know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, coarseness, you know?
Oh.
Sometimes you just want like a lovely little pillow.
Yeah.
I don't think that. What? Wait. What does that have to do with body hair?
Yeah, you know? Just gonna
What?
8-ball says.
So-
I think.
with or without.
I'm learning a
alcohol.
lot about you guys.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
I'm learning a lot.
If there's one thing, because, we always say, the Ain't That a Bitch podcast has no theme. If we had a theme, if we had to pick one, because, today has been all about forcing people to make uncomfortable decisions, our theme would be truth. You know, that's what we're about here is truth. Raw, uncensored truth. Unadulterated.
I haven't learned about anything about Alice so far, but like I'm pretty sure she learned a lot about me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with keeping it that way. You don't have to learn more about me.
Hey, Protral, that doesn't seem fair, does it?
That doesn't seem fair. We
Yeah.
have to question
Perfectly
it.
fair.
So, I mean, Alice, you brought this upon yourself. You asked us about hair. Conveniently skirting around, though, you said,
Okay.
I think you defined it as armpits, arms, and legs, right?
Yeah.
Right? But I feel like you conveniently skirted around the most important, right? Body hair. Pubic body hair. Absolutely.
Pubic hair?
Right?
Okay, well, do you have a preference?
Again, it's easier
I haven't
just...
experienced.
Again, it's easier to just say no. Because if it's yes or no, then no. But if you have the spectrum,
Yeah.
I'll keep that to myself. You know.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I Marshall is not taking into account the spectrum. I think he's just going for it.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. No.
You want none? Like, you prefer a clean-shaven...
No, but okay. For me, right? I don't have that like experience in like the the pussy section,
Well, the
right?
voice
So
crack... The voice
crack.
really that.
So
the puberty.
you've had experience with women's leg hair, then?
No, but you can visibly see it, right? But I don't walk up to like a girl and be like, "Oh, you got a lot of pubic hair."
You could...
Okay, I'm telling you now, if you did that, you would get slapped in the face so hard. And if you meet the wrong
Yeah, okay.
female, they
If someone
will
walked
the
up to
balls.
me and grabbed my shorts and pulled it and be like, "You need a little bit trimming down there," like obviously I would physically assault them.
I gotta say, Protral, best pickup line ever. Hey, girl, is that a bulge in your pants or you just have a shit ton of pubes?
That's the title.
Okay, wait, but has
Find me a female that would work on, please.
okay, wait. Real question here.
Yeah.
Has pickup lines ever worked on anyone?
Only on fake...
Oh, for sure.
Only on fake, Tinder memes.
Oh.
No, I feel like in real life,
Okay.
I don't think lasting
it
relationships...
I think
I don't think any lasting relationship has ever been founded upon a pickup line. But like, yeah, if you're looking for a one-night
don't know
stand,
that.
they've downed a few vodka and tonics already. Like, it can get someone to bed.
apparently 8-Ball.
I'm just saying it depends, honestly, because like if it's like a humor thing, it's like you say it's like it's funny. A female might be like, okay, they've got a sense of humor or like something
Yeah,
like
but
that,
you
and
would
get to know them. And
No,
then you'll-
but if you really want to know if
There.
someone was funny, you wouldn't ask them for a pickup line. You'd ask them for a legitimate joke.
okay, well that's
You're the one with the orange.
pickup lines are just jokes
No,
half
because
the
the
time.
problem with
If
pickup
you're-
lines...
Response to like okay, like if your first response to like okay, tell me a joke is just like a really awful pickup line. Honestly, I consider you a pretty decent. Because that's just funny.
Yeah, well, I mean...
like I find it hilarious.
Well, I mean like an unironic pickup line, because pickup lines inherently are comedically flawed in that they're supposed to be pandering towards the person you're trying to get in the pants of, right? Like, the basic format of a legitimate pickup line is to basically just, in a quote-unquote funny way, tell someone that you
Okay.
think you want to put your penis in them, right? If I wanted to know... But if I wanted to know if someone was funny or not, and they gave me like one of those joke pickup lines, 100%. That's the only kind I find acceptable, and I love some of them. Some of them are hilarious. There's
No, some of them are great.
there's one that's like, what is this one?
It just says watermelon.
Like there's one that was actually this isn't a pickup line, but there was one that's like I think it was a girl's Tinder profile, and it was like, I'm like an avocado. I'm the right kind of fat and really gross and squishy inside. Solid. I like to go the other way
Shit,
because, well, again, like that's what I mean. Like legitimate pickup lines just aren't funny because you have to be nice in them, and there's nothing funny about a joke that's nice. So the only pickup lines that would work for me is reverse ones. You know, you got to reverse it because there's got to be some kind of deprecation in a good joke.
I suppose.
Today is the 6-month anniversary of my boyfriend and I. Turns out next month he will be celebrating the 3-year anniversary of him and his wife.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a fucking life. I seen that.
Oh.
Lame. Boo.
I always, honestly, I don't cheating. I don't get it.
I mean, I do. It's not good. I don't condone it, but I get it.
I don't understand it. Like, if you really wanted, just be someone without, then like just break up.
I saw a pretty good comedy. Well, here's the thing about it. Okay, I saw a pretty good stand-up comedy bit about it. And I'm just gonna completely steal their act, but whatever. And it was like I don't remember who it was. It was like I think it was that guy who was probably a child molester or something. But I mean that doesn't narrow it down that much. But whatever. Anyways, it was just some comedian, and so his bit was like he was talking about why he gets people who cheat, and he was saying like Play-Doh. The dog wants to get in. Anyways, his thing was like actually okay. There's actually another stand-up bit that was I do know who it was. It was John Mulaney. His bit was like, I get guys who cheat because it's like you're the fisherman, right? It's like you're a fisherman and like you got plenty of fish at home. You don't need any more fish. You got enough to eat. But like after it's been, 20, 25 years, all the other fishermen are starting to wonder like, can you even still catch fish? Like, and you kind of feel like you got to prove to yourself and to the others, like, hell yeah, I can still catch fish. And so every now and then you just want to, even though you got enough to eat, you don't need any more. You want to just go out on, take your boat out and just see if you can catch one, and sometimes you catch the fish and that's all you want. You want to catch it and then you just put it back into the water. You don't need to take it home because you've already got plenty of fish at home, but the problem starts is when, the fish starts jumping out of the ocean back into your boat. And the fish wants to come home with you. And you got to tell them, I got other fish at home. And anyways, there's more to it, obviously. But that was his analogy. And yeah, I feel like that's the big thing with... Obviously, there's people who are just pieces of shit. And, every time they see what to them is a fresh piece of meat, they move on to the next. But generally, the way it happens, in the sense of a homewrecker is you get married, you love the person, you're happy with them, but you just get tired. Like, you live with the same person for a long time, and then at some point you just gotta it's people want to feel young again. That's the main thing. They want to feel like, yeah, I can still pick up chicks. Yeah, so you watch me. And alcohol. That doesn't help. Don't get it.
And alcohol.
I don't get alcohol. Alcohol and religion pair up to almost every single vice of humankind. I feel like every problem that we have as a species is, it may not be directly caused by these things, but it's made worse by either alcohol or religion or both. Everything that we have a problem with. Wars, not always caused by religion, but religion doesn't help. Alcohol, same pretty much goes for alcohol, to be honest.
I second that.
Fair enough, I suppose. But I guess I get like the whole like I want to feel young again. It's like I still care for like my wife, but I just want to feel like I can like
or
pick
husband.
up chicks or something. But like at the same time, or pick up men or women.
Yeah.
Don't women cheat too. It's not uncommon.
Of course.
But like, of course, but like at the same time, I don't know. I don't know.
Just don't do it. You don't need to know. You just say don't do it. I mean,
yeah.
It's not like we're gonna press
like,
you.
Honestly, it's just like I feel like you should just don't do it.
Yeah, no one's
like,
asking you to be,
like,
a cheating apologist.
Like,
no one's asking you to be to condone adultery.
I don't plan on cheating. Oh my god.
But yeah, no, just don't. Yeah, to all the fucking married middle-aged men and women who listen to this podcast, we'll really show them.
All of them, clearly. Yeah, us little 16-year-olds, we clearly know what we're talking about.
Hey, it's what we do. Prodigal, I haven't heard your stupid voice in a while. Explain your username. Do it now.
Oh, Last Jedi 64. Okay.
69.
69 would have been
Okay,
funnier.
64
It's
is
a funny number. Is it a stack in Minecraft?
it would have been funnier,
Better
but
be.
it's a special number to me as a child.
Is it because
I
it's
played
a
lot of
stack?
Minecraft.
Yes, hell yes. I respect that. But why Last Jedi?
Yeah, no, you guessed it. Last Jedi, right?
Yeah.
So, I always used to be a fucking Star Wars fan, right?
Mhm.
And ironically, the Last Jedi is the worst.
It's the one that
Star
killed
Wars
you.
movie since the Phantom Menace. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the one that killed me. So, ironically, I made my username The Last Jedi just to piss off people who thought the movie was like bad, right? So I was like, oh,
Okay.
my username is The Last Jedi, so he probably thinks that the movie's good.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just shit.
Wow, you
But,
really
like,
showed them
I like, yeah, I have no life.
when they pour a tirade of hate on you because they assume that you like the movie and then you're just like, no, guys, I totally agree with you guys. I don't like it
people-
either. Ha ha ha.
Okay, there's nobody that hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Well,
There's
that's
so many people who shit on Star Wars
That's-
and then still love it.
that's the case for every community for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, every fan base is definitely their own worst enemy, no doubt, because they're the only ones who give a shit about the little stuff that happens. Okay, no response.
I mean,
I
You're not
nodded
wrong.
along. Like,
You were
I mean,
nodding,
like,
Partial.
I agree.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks for the visual confirmation.
I forgot this was a
Chickle said,
fucking
to be fair,
podcast.
you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty.
William.
The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the
This
jokes will
copy
go
pasta
over.
isn't funny anymore. Oh, it stopped. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know, because no one wanted it. So,
no one wanted.
yeah. Anyways,
Poor boy.
okay, well, that was... Thanks for clearing up that mystery. Oh, yeah, what the hell? How did we get sidetracked? Prajwal, we were distracted. The witch has deceived us with her queries about cheating and adultery and infidelity. You were supposed to be answering our question about pubic hair because we're the mature adults here.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
pubic.
Oh yeah.
Enough of your silly childish questions.
And honestly, I don't really have a preference.
Prajwal, you already
but-
answered the fucking question.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I? Oh, no, I said no, right?
Yeah, you said no pubes. Yeah, no, now it's Alice's turn. You know, I want you to
Yeah.
know you brought this to yourself, so.
I mean,
How do you like dick hair?
Yeah.
yeah, no, like again, it's like I genuinely don't care.
Sure you
but,
don't.
Like,
No.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe this is just like an odd thing that I think, and it's another gender stereotype kind of thing. But I personally feel like it's just weird if men don't have it for some reason.
It's naked.
Like, is that just me? Like, I feel
Yeah,
like it's
that's
expected of women to not have any, but I for some reason to me it's like I feel like men don't care enough to actually just not like to actually just like shave it or wax it off.
I honestly...
Most likely shave.
Yeah. I honestly feel like it's one of the points that I think the genders meet more on than most situations, to be perfectly honest. You know, like obviously there's lots of disparities between the body expectations for men for women and of women for men. But I feel like pubic hair is one of the things where you can find everything everywhere, right? Because like I think it's like you say partially because yeah it is I don't know if it's a thing about it being unnatural, but definitely I found there are people who have preferences both ways on both ends, which is nice. I think that's a nice thing to have. No, humanity's in a good place. But yeah, no, management.
Can't even say.
I think management is the most important thing, right? Or
Yeah,
what's the word? But yeah, no, like you can't.
it's like a self-care thing.
You can't. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Wait, Alice. Wait, what's your opinion on ass hair?
Oh, no one wants
for me.
that. We don't want that.
Okay, that's just kind of weird. If it's like,
I mean, that's not even an issue for. I mean, okay, externally, that's an issue for women because no one wants to see that. But internally, I mean, in like the crevice, down the trench, that's an issue for us, and no one should want that.
no.
I cannot understand evolutionarily. Exactly. Like, what's it going to keep us warm? That's between the two largest slabs of flesh on our body. That's as warm as it gets. It is. I can assure you.
No, yeah, no.
No,
I feel
get
like
rid of it.
no one
I think-
really desires that.
Yeah, I think we're going to evolve it out of our system, just like toes. Going to lose toes and ass hair. That's the next big step in Darwinian evolution for man.
What?
At a loss. Something I didn't notice.
I'm not gonna question it. Just keep going.
Okay, I mean, something that I didn't really notice until more recently was that, yeah, I mean, humans, and I guess to a degree other primates, but yeah, we're the only animals that have ass cheeks. We're the only animals with the butt cheeks. And that's why taking a dump is such a miserable experience for humans.
I mean, it makes
Right?
sitting more comfortable.
I mean, think about it. Animals
That
don't
makes
have to
it more
wipe.
comfortable.
Yeah, it makes sitting more comfortable, but like, I mean, what's the trade-off? You have to spend, how much of our lives do you think, collectively, on the day we die, I want a counter to appear above my head that shows how many hours of my life I wasted wiping my fucking ass. Especially after you get the hairs in. I mean, holy shit. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. You gotta, like, make a toilet paper glove and straight up start, like, you pull at it. And hairs come out with it all. It's horrible. It's like straining your own butt for shit. For fecal matter. It's not a good situation.
That just reminds me of like the problem of like, I don't know if guys have this, but just having like hair stuck in your, like hair from your head.
In your
Does that happen?
Oh,
to
when you
fucking
poo?
ass?
What? No, man.
No, like it just like it's there.
What?
Like okay, like hair, like women, like obviously everyone like they shed their hair, but for some reason sometimes you just find it in the most random places,
Yeah.
and it will
So
appear
you
in
found
your.
your hair in your ass?
Yeah, women's hair gets
I am not
everywhere.
ashamed
Ours
to
does
admit it.
not. My mom's hair gets in every single meal, even the
no,
ones
we
she
do.
doesn't cook. My dad has cooked meals that will have our mom's hair in it, and she was nowhere near the kitchen while it was being created. I completely understand that. That does not apply. You know, the more
yeah.
you're learning now, that does not apply to us.
Okay. I guess
What's
that
your
makes sense.
opinion on bidets?
Oh, bidets, best invention, best thing the Japanese brought.
Bidets are fucking amazing.
Well,
The dates are cool.
well, they have to be
I
like.
think that needs to be.
It's got to be like the high-tech implemented ones, not like where you take a shit on the toilet, then you finish, and then you go sit on a bidet that blasts your ass. But the one that's built into the toilet seat, absolutely need one.
Yeah, okay, and a
Yeah.
warm bidet, not the cold.
Oh, the
bidets,
heated
but,
seat?
like, there's
Yeah.
a heater
Yeah.
that heats up the
Oh,
water.
a heated seat.
No. That heats up the water and it blasts your ass with warm water.
Mhm.
Like that's the height of luxury.
Absolutely. That's rich people money. Like, when you're wealthy, you don't need to be any
That's
richer.
just like all of Japan.
But they're not real. Once you're wealthy enough to afford, once you're wealthy enough to the point where you feel like, you're willing to spend the money on getting a bidet, that's as rich as you'll ever need to be. Like, unless a natural disaster
Dude,
strikes.
all of our toilets in our house has bidets.
Holy shit.
It's pretty awesome.
Prajwal, where's all that
Wait, what?
tech support money coming from?
I don't know.
not to get crass on this show.
Selling drugs, that's annoying.
But no, yeah, bidets are absolutely phenomenal inventions. But I do have a childhood story about bidets, which is that my grandparents have had a bidet for as long as I think I've been alive, which is great. And
Oh, really?
yeah, I mean, yeah, because they retired fairly well off. Actually, my grandfather was working until like 2 years ago, so he was working through to like 68 or something. Old. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be me in the future.
sure. I mean, why not?
Probably.
Yeah.
Really bad. Go get it. Anyways, so they've had a bidet for probably since before I was born, which is phenomenal. And when you're younger, you just use whatever bathrooms available, right? Like, because so the way their house is that, and we would visit them all the time. I fucking love visiting my grandparents. But so we would go visit them, and when you're younger, you just use whatever bathrooms available. Like because their bathroom that they use is through their bedroom. It's one of the ones that's attached to the bedroom. So you got to go through their bedroom on the first floor and into the bathroom. Which, now normally I wouldn't exactly want to just go and intrude on my grandparents' bedroom to use the bathroom. But at the time, it didn't really matter, and that's the only bathroom they have on the first floor. Didn't want to go upstairs. I just used the first floor bathroom. And it has a bidet, and it's a whole contraption. It's a fucking cyborg. I don't know. It's like Terminator, Tron looking thing where it's got it's got an armrest. First of all, it's a toilet with an armrest. Okay? And implanted into this armrest is this whole, Boba Fett fucking control panel of buttons. It's like, it's got to be, 8, 9, a dozen buttons on there. And to this day, I have no fucking clue what most of them do. But first things first, I learned how to read, fucking big boy now. I learned how to read, and I would see that on the toilet seat, when it's open, like on the underside of it, it's got instructions, like, it's got all this stuff with this little cartoon of this boy, and it's like, don't step on the bidet. Don't fuck with the bidet, basically, is what it's saying. Because, like, because it's obviously, it's a little more high-tech than just a toilet seat. But at the time, I had no fucking clue what a bidet was. I thought it was just a fancy way of saying, holy shit, William! At the time, I just thought that was just a fancy way of saying toilet. I was like, bidet? Didn't know what it was. William looked up Rule 34 bidet. Unbelievable. What made you think that was a good idea?
I didn't realize that was what would come up.
What on earth could it have been? Whatever it was, how could it have been good? Oh my god. Speechless. Everyone is speechless.
Easiest way to get images into the
Stop. Fuck off. So, anyways, I would use this toilet when I was younger, and I mean, I was a kid. There was a lot of buttons. You're gonna have to press one. You're gonna have to press them. There's just no way not to. And these buttons, for whatever reason, had no written instructions. And so, although I was a big boy, I could read the words. I could read letter English words. There was no written instructions on the buttons anywhere. All just symbols, just pictures and symbols of what they do. And I wasn't that fluent in hieroglyphs at the time. It just didn't. I couldn't make sense of them. I tried very hard, to figure out what could these possibly be telling me to do. And at the end of the day, you just kind of Hail Mary it. So I pressed one, and I got a very unwelcome, surprising shot of water up my asshole, and I jumped off the toilet seat in shock, and it like sprayed the wall. I think it was on a timer itself, so it just stopped.
Well, that's not a good idea.
I mean, it was only water, right? But anyways, I freaked out. I'm pretty sure I told my grandma. She came and was like, well, it happens. Happened to both my cousins. My grandparents had 3 kids, so I have 2 uncles and aunts. My dad had me. His brothers each had daughters, who were just a little bit younger than me. Born the same year, but a little bit younger. All of them done the exact same thing. every single one of us has seen that bidet press the exact same button and shot water up our assholes. It's amazing. It's absolutely it's astronomical. I don't know what it is that draws us to the button. For the record, the button, okay, again, maybe I could have guessed what it was. But it really is, it's really hieroglyphic. It's like, so there's a little, half circle, which I assume is supposed to be the ain, and then there's just water. There's just water blasting it, and it's like a blue dotted line that like curves out, which is supposed to represent the water. And that, I don't know what draws us to that button, but dude, an entire generation of Nichols kids have all used the bidet and pressed that exact same button. I don't know how to explain it. It's absolutely inexplicable.
I mean, I guess it proves that you're just all related.
Yeah, hive
You're all
mind.
just enticed by the button.
It's fascinating.
Like-minded,
That's my bidet story.
Runs in the family. I don't think I've ever used a bidet, so
Oh, wait.
Can't say I've ever had the same.
Or scrub. Guys, we've been going for almost 2 hours. This is going to be like one of our longest episodes ever. This is awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how it's possible.
No, I actually have to go.
All right, that's great because we do need to round it out in all honesty. But honestly, I don't know where the first 40 minutes of this thing went. I really don't. I'm going to have to go listen back. But you guys have been great.
Have fun editing.
I'll have fun with that.
Yeah, editing, sure, right. We're going to cut the visual out completely. No way.
No, we need it. I can see
Oh,
it,
yeah,
don't
no,
worry.
don't show that.
You guys have to watch it though. Now I feel like you're obligated.
We're obligated to listen to the episode that we were in.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear.
Go
my
back and
voice.
relive your adventure.
Yeah, no,
wanna
I don't
hear
even
the
listen
stuff
to
I
my
talk
own podcast. I hate listening to myself.
Oh well, you don't get a choice. I'm instructing you. No, but whatever you choose to do, remember this episode is for you guys. All right, this is. And I'm really glad that things went the way that they did, because now, all the listeners are going to forever associate, oh yeah, if they do remember it, if the marketing strategy works, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that new show Hypotangent, I should check it out. That's right. That's the one where they talked about, dicks and porn and hentai for an hour, 2 hours. And then they're going to remember you forever. Hey, at least it's memorable.
I don't know if that's something I really
Sure,
want
you
to
can say
remember
that.
by, but like,
I think you guys should take it as a total plus. And I mean, I'm just glad because I will not lie, I'm completely stale at this point. I have nothing to offer listeners anymore. So
that you bring us here,
yeah, I mean, what am I
Free content.
what am I gonna do? Like ask hypothetically, to be circumcised or to not be? I need other
to
people.
be or not to be. That is.
Yeah. To circ or not to circ? That is the question. So that's all we have time for tonight. This has been Prajwal and us presenting their new show, the Hypotangents Podcast. Go check them out. They're on Spotify. Extremely jealous because it took me, 8.5 months to get my shit on Spotify. They got it right off the bat. They figured out Anchor. They got the whole thing sorted out. So go give them some love or some hate. As they say, no press is bad press. All right, watch it and hopefully hate it so that you come right back to me. But if you like it, well then that's just my loss. And ain't that a bitch?